The Gators can really attack on this 2nd and short. Right back to him on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's flag way. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick the extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Keeps looking downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting it to the big fella at tight end.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against the guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Finds the tight end. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That is no good.
Like, what the fuck?
Still tie ball game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Buys a little time with his feet. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. The Gators with the 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's ball. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And they'll send out the field goal unit. No need to look right or left. Just kick it right down the middle for the game. Right down the boulevard. That was a spontaneous combustion of a celebration on the sidelines, and wait to see what happens if they can hold on for a few more seconds. Fielded in the end zone, it's Randall. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket. And down he goes. Had a chance to pull one out of the fire, and the defense slammed the brakes on it, and that's going to do it. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in, because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Great place to start for this offense.
White 53. White 53.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to go for a big one. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. And you'd like to see the quarterback find his rhythm early. So far, so bad. 3rd and 10. Complete to the left. Turning it on. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Coming out with it, it's Tate. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Under fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but they're snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
It's caught downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. It's so nice to have.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Well, the offense trying to hit the dagger route. You see the receiver, he went down the field, stretched it, made it look like it was going to be a go, put his foot in the ground, trying to cut to the inside. They're just not able to be on the same page there.
Throws for the tight end. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, the tight end's a guy that's going to have to be able to make plays for this offense in the passing game. That time, QB looking for the big fella. He ran a good route, just couldn't reel it in.
Makes the grab inside the 30. Flying down the left side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Suck my dick. Suck my dick.
They got the touchdown, but now they want the 2 to tie this baby up. Looking to pass. It's Sayin.
No, bro. Oh, my gosh. I can't guard everything.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
I'm gonna choke you, bro. I'm gonna choke you.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Wants to go up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. And this defense, its head is spinning. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Second down, he'll throw it. Going for it all. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to.
Bro,
and
you know, you
letting
can see
the
this in
defense
my
dictate
mouth,
who gets the ball. Man coverage,
bro.
that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it.
That's bullshit. Like,
And the offense got
I'm
themselves
not
in
even
a tough situation.
stressed about
Third and long, so hard to execute,
good,
especially when the field
He's
starts to
standing
shrink. But the
3-4.
good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on throw, and that leads to the interception.
bro, I'm gonna win this game.
Off the play fake on first down. He lobs one high down the left side.
Right, that's his vibe.
He can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Trying play action. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
That's bottom.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball, placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Things got off to a good start with a touchdown on the opening drive, and then quickly went to pot with a pick on the second one, and now they'll see if they can find the middle with this third possession. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. To the air, it's Lagway. Here's a heat. He's going to run it. Made a defender miss. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time It was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Touchdown, Florida! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Get the fuck on the ground. On the ground. Yes. Yes.
For a short gain. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Wants to fire on second down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Pocket breaking down. Caught in the backfield, it's Peoples. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Buckeyes will try to pick it up on fourth down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
That's bottling. That's bottling. That's bottling.
It's the hand. Oh, that's the ball back to its own great field position.
Yeah, and I tell you, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Powers through the defender. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Does this play still work?
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Hawkins. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. The option look. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground.
Big shit, yeah. Amy gonna kill some fuck with it.
Fourth down is one thing, quite another to say we're gonna run it for a couple.
Yeah, that's impressive, because that was a long 2 yards, and I think there are a lot of coaching staffs out there that would have probably tried to throw it or get the quarterback on the perimeter or give him a run pass up.
Gator! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Great job by the running back scoring on that pitch play off the option. It wasn't easy. He had to make somebody miss and do some dirty work there down inside the 10-yard line, but nice individual effort.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Where are you at, my
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a crease, it's Peoples.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Back to throw, it's Saying. Got him
Oh,
downfield.
that's bad.
Oh, there's an alley to the left.
Oh, that's
Smashes
bad.
through the tackle.
Okay, we
He
gotta
was
stop.
smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo.
Why did you hurt you?
They'll try to
Get
get
the
it in
fuck
with
on the
run.
ground.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground
It's
game
good,
comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job on this defense.
Yeah, it's it.
Well, that
Yeah,
last
it's it.
incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
You don't even use Jeremiah Smith. You don't even get active. You niggas is clown.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in the window. Good pass defense.
Here we go on 4th and goal, ground to cover. A little too anxious
good
on the
night.
offensive line. That'll be a
You
false
niggas
start.
and take your 3,
So
bro.
the decision
Take
has
your,
been made,
take
and
your
the
3,
coach
bro.
will take
Take
the
your 3,
penalty.
bro. Take your, bro. Take your fucking 3. Really? All right.
It'll be 4th and
Hey, I have
goal,
to
and
do
it'll
this
be
to
a
niggas,
tough
bro.
one.
Every time I gotta show niggas, like, bro, just take the easy way.
They'll send the back in
No,
motion.
we're not worried about that. What you waiting for? Hike the ball. You still on this nut shit, boy.
Dropping back,
You're not
it's
getting
Saying.
it. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. You did all of that just for this.
Taking it the
Just
other
for
way.
this. What the fuck are you doing?
He's inside the
Try
40,
it. Try it.
at the 20.
Right through that nigga. Just go right through that nigga.
Touchdown, Florida.
Dude, from 4th and goal, backs against the wall. You don't want to give up points to. I'm putting points on the scoreboard. What a play by this defense. Nice break on the football. Gets the pick. Finds the green grass and takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Hey, you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control them. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Now backed up in their own end. It's 3rd and long. looking to throw it. Sayin. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they gamble in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Gator! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
You're gonna say that, bro? Okay, bro. Okay. Okay, bro. I see how you moving. Yeah. Like, come on, man. 2's terrible, nigga. Look at the fucking win streak. No, I'm not. I'm not money no more. I'm not money no more. Don't do that. I'm not money no more, nigga. Fuck are you talking about?
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators.
Really came from
Taking on the
Ragsburg.
8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Bro, why can you not hear me? Bro. Stop capping.
And the Gators will boot it away to
Nigga,
start the game.
you're trolling. I just checked. You're weird. You're weird. You're weird. You're weird. I was about to order the
And
mic
he'll
right
just
now.
take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
She
On the run,
traveling.
it's Durham. After the
Ooh.
filthy move, he's got room.
Nigga pass
And he
along.
runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
You're weird.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of
How do you
efficiency
try?
on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Oh yeah.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. On the run, deep down the right side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play.
That's a
And that
dog.
is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do.
And it looks
Oh
as if
my
the buzz
God.
down replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Alright,
And the
bro.
play
Terrible,
will
like I
stand
said.
after the
Okay.
replay booth
Oh,
just
big
does a
3.
little double
Big 30
check
ain't gonna
to make
hawk
sure.
him. Okay.
Down to the 16
Watch the comeback
line,
though.
it's
This shit
first
get
and
personal
10.
now. Shit get personal now. That shit bottled. That shit's bottled up.
Get much done on that run. He'll
Fuck
fight his
no.
way out and
Stupid
maybe
bitch.
maybe
That
pick
bitch
up
is
the
walling.
yard.
That bitch tried to shoot. That bitch
Didn't
sucks.
get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake.
Okay.
Under
Okay. I told
He
you.
was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
She went right at
Well,
you.
on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion.
How did you run on third down and get that, bro? I was drunk. I wasn't even. I picked the wrong one.
Finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Now I gotta show out and shit. Now I gotta show out.
With us. They talked
Alright,
wanting
man.
to start this football game fast.
Niggas ask for
Nothing
it.
like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Bitch.
He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
Touch the ball.
Off-play
What are
action
you
on
talking
first
about?
down. Oh, they're after him.
That's crazy. You see the bail shit niggas getting in here? Like, how is a tight end dropping?
And they missed a big chance on that one. This crowd bringing the energy.
Can I get a wheel?
and
Oh,
noise.
I can't on that wheel. Okay.
To the air, it's Glagway.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
This time he's
Why
got
is
his
Weeks
man.
old ass still in the
He
game?
goes out of bounds just short of the
Like,
30
bro,
on the
what's in the
29-yard
drive?
line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down.
Look at the ha.
Here's the pressure.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that shit, bro. Come on. Like, come on now.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown,
Look at this shit.
Florida.
Like, this shit's too easy.
You cannot say enough
Come
about
on,
this
dude. Stay with me
quarterback's
now.
toughness on that one.
Stay with
Staring
me now.
downfield, knowing he's
Stay
gonna
with
get
me now.
absolutely
That
blasted
through the
by
pressure?
and still
Really?
somehow
Okay.
able to deliver an accurate throw way down the field. It just does not.
And that's getting
in the
lucky.
quarterback position.
That's getting lucky.
Perfectly
Okay.
down the middle.
Okay.
Strike offense on
Okay,
that
bro.
three-play scoring drive. And they finished with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. From inside his own 15, looking for a
Strip it. Strip it. Strip his heart out.
Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got out of trouble and throws.
That's
Catch in the middle
good
hits
lead.
ground.
No good lead.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the first down. When these two first met in 1937 in Baton Rouge, LSU shut out the Gators. Florida would notch the first road victory in this swampy series when they beat LSU on the Bayou in 1956.
And a lot of history between these two teams, because even when there were two divisions in
tell
the
you, when you
SEC,
blitz
this
them
was a
nigga, like, when you send an
constant
extra nigga,
cross-division
they get scared.
rivalry featuring lots of NFL.
And the ball's loose in the backfield. Defense falls on the ball.
I can't,
Gonna be a
like,
turnover.
fake this shit anymore. This is my
It's a
game.
hit like that
This is
that
my
will
shit, bro.
absolutely light up
I
the
just called
sideline,
it.
light up the
I
stadium,
just called it. I
change the
blitzed the extra
momentum,
man,
and
niggas
help you
give
win
me
a
the ball
football
right
game, because
back.
That hit is what caused that fumble.
And I'm about to take this for 10
He'll pull it down.
and some more.
Keeps it himself and gets the first. He goes
Fucking
out
goal,
of bounds
bro.
across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
Lay.
This is the way to come out of the gate and
Lay.
set the tone. Back and forth and already
I knew
inside
that.
a minute to go in the first. Pressure coming. Under heat, he gets rid of it.
Like, bro,
Gets rid of
you're
the
just finding
football.
areas.
Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Well, man, this quarterback is
Good
fast.
pass.
You saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit, and it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
They're dealing with a second and long.
How does she have 21?
Takes this hit.
Nigga scared. Nigga scared to make a play. That's another one for me. Good block. Good block, pow pow.
Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Buckeyes will kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Another Ohio State nigga. Every time, these niggas don't get washed out. I'm gonna watch all these niggas out. That's what I'm just gonna do.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he's gonna go up top. He's got it for a big play. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46.
What's that?
First play of the game,
That's something? Talk to me. 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 I really should have lobbed his ass. I spared him.
Backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Off the play fake. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football.
That's how you get out of a hot blitz. Get up 2 yards.
Nice job by
Make the best of your situations. Make the best of your situation. Oh, I lobbed it.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense.
You said what, Andy Smithers?
In the opening drive. Great job with his eyes. Great job with his rhythm. An explosive play there. This defense.
Damn, why you running goal line?
For this dude.
The give. And they can't punch it in with the first down.
That was the first lucky shit I got, Ethan. Don't do that. That was the first lucky shit I got. Everything else been on me. No Drake.
Nice job.
Shout out Drake.
On that play right there.
They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week. You just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game and the offense. They've got it moving now.
He'll bring it out. It's Tate. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Makes the catch.
I was ready to rip his fucking head off, so that's me. I got greedy.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Yeah, I met you outside. I covered both sides.
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
He'll keep it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker in the ball.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys.
That's alert. That's alert. That's alert. I'm lurking on that.
After a good return on the interception.
Well, it's 3rd and long. They're trying to throw beyond the sticks to get the first down. What a great job by the defender that time. Breaking on the ball, snagging it out of the air, and securing that interception.
I pressed the wrong button.
Got it in the middle. It's Hansen.
But that was still a good throw.
But he's got a fresh
Because I'm in front of him. He can't get me.
from the 7.
Yeah.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Yeah, I was like, is that a score on there?
Touchdown, Gator!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quick completion on the out route. Breaks into the open.
Fuck you, fat ass.
Out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Oh my
As
god.
a defense, it's so hard covering this guy because of his frame. You're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer.
Yo.
First play of the period will be a second down. Let's send the tight end in motion. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Blasted as he lets it go. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. They'll make the stop on the return at the 38-yard line as this defense records an interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his decision making.
Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, still looking. Going right and going deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Florida.
Now you always want to get the...
I can't make this shit. I just want to play a game. Damn, nigga. Niggas, everybody quitting, bro. It's just not fun.
Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
You've been seeing something every time. You just been hating, nigga. Like, what are you
Fielded
doing?
in the end zone, it's Singleton. Stopped at the 7.
I'm about to work
He's
Penn
probably
State
second-guessing
too.
that return.
Shit ain't a game.
To the air, it's Aller. He's going for it all.
It's every
Intercepted, and the
time,
first
man.
drive ends with a pick. They'll drag him down after a
Fuck,
good return on the interception.
You know, you hear a lot about
Fucking go,
pre-game
nigga. And I want my
jitters
parlay
and
too.
nerves. I'm not
Fucking
sure
niggas
if the
talking about.
quarterback really felt fully convinced that's where that ball should have gone, David, because that just looked shaky from the get-go.
Yeah, and I think your goal as an offensive coordinator, so many offensive coordinators across the country, what do they tell us? I got to get my quarterback in a rhythm, make it easy on him early. That wasn't it. You could tell a little bit of confusion, and that's the opposite of getting him in a rhythm. Now you got him in a funk to start this game, and the defense gets a takeaway on play one.
Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. Looking to buy time. Headed to the end zone, and he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. The Gators line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll run it. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Bitch, give me that. I like that. They walling me.
2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Just hammer it with this running back again. He noses his way into the end zone.
How about that way to start a game? They didn't even attempt to throw. They just
Win,
ran
win,
it
win, win.
meticulously down
Win,
the
win,
field,
win,
and that
win,
guy
win.
caps off a beautiful start to this game with a touchdown.
You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. And as the ball
Bro,
bounces out
relax,
of
bro.
bounds, no dice on the onside
Nah, bro,
kick
this is
attempt.
how I win. This is how I play my
The officials
game.
offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Nah, bro, you gotta get in the lab.
Motion from the
I'm
back.
not even believing that, bro.
Looking for a man. It's Aller. Has
Yeah.
to uncork this one off his back foot. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Nah, you gotta
He's
change
already
that
thrown
shit too.
one
You
pick,
have
and
to
if he
change
doesn't
it.
clean up some of this stuff, more will follow
Change
for
it.
sure.
Change your pass.
More will follow, and probably going to the bullpen or getting another guy in here that can throw the football. It's stuff like that just drives you nuts because you're fading off your back foot. It's really, really hard to be accurate. So you got to hang in there. You got to understand that I got to stay still when I throw the football, hit those targets, and I definitely can't turn the football in.
He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
Love the accuracy on that curl throw by the quarterback, putting it right in the numbers, right in the breadbasket of his wide receiver.
Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play.
Nigga, what the fuck you mean you'll be right back? Man, who are you in the back? Man, you got your wife in the back too, man? You guys wilding out here.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Trying to change now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Got some room to run. The 20. He's at the 10. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse.
Sneaks it into the end zone.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's the dog-eat-dog world, bro.
Really disciplined job.
That's what I'm just gonna say.
To get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Can't let you get it right, bro. Hey, you said what?
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, bro, we all have one, right?
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Reynolds. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Nittany Lions have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. To the air, it's out. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Some days just aren't your day, and he's already made 2 big mistakes in this ball game with the interceptions, and he almost threw a third. This quarterback's really got to dial in, get focused, get his feet set, and make good deliveries of the football to his wide receivers.
Wants to throw on third. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big third down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks for you.
Wants to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Now the play fake. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it...
What's up, chat? We're back for another video. Today we're going to be streaming NCAA, and actually, we have our face came out for the first time in a couple of months. Listen, it was going to be a good video, man, and
You're done?
yeah, I'm going back to game chat. I'm playing 2's Bruce right now. You want to play first? Breeze? Alright, let me know when I come back to party chat. Three little birds flying on the window.
And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree. Jesse agrees. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
One thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. From inside the 15, here's the return. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. To throw, it's Lagway. Got a man, it's ball. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Picks up the 1st down. Finds his way up just short of the... to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that 1st down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
And the Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Hansen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Caught over the middle, it's Harvey. They'll make the stop about 20 yards short of the 1st down.
You see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Maybe a bit of a gamble going for it on 4th and short from their own 46. Quarterback making adjustments. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, 1st down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's ball. Across the 25. He's got room. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
But nah, I respect the game.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down.
Dot. Wait, what is that animation?
Incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Lagway. Fires to the right. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out. Oh, they fake it. The kicker's looking to pass. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to crank up the second half. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Off the play fake on first down. He'll get rid of it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jackson. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown Gators! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.